Ain't nothing peculiar about the way that I was raised, and my arm is on the way.
Hey everybody. Alright, I see Mr. Robbie Harvey is going after someone. So we're gonna set these facts, and I'm gonna speak these facts. And since Mr. Robbie Harvey don't really want to talk to nobody, alright, let's watch this.
I saw a very not nice video, and I thought about sharing that video, but I'm not going to give that person attention.
Oh, is that why? Because you scared, like we're going to take some attention away from you, Robbie? Huh? You scared?
And this person was shocked, absolutely shocked, that I am reaching out to Susie Skinner. And people, I read the comments, and people are stunned that I would offer this woman help.
Let's see, stunned. More like offended. You're right, Robbie. Robbie's absolving Susie of all responsibility. Why? Why is Susie all of a sudden innocent? You don't know who the commenters are. Imagine being Mica's family or close friend who knows the pain Susie and JP's ongoing affair caused Mica, or even one of the protesters Susie recently reported to the police, and then imagine hearing that Susie's actions don't matter. Yeah, imagine Susie taking resources away. If she absolutely needed help, she would have told that officer that she needed help and not go and file false police reports and stuff saying that her feelings were hurt because people are out there protesting and using their amendment rights. I mean, really? Really? So now Susie's all good? Susie can slide and just do whatever?
And the video said she's a home wrecker.
She is.
And then they addressed that, yeah, hey, Mica was a home wrecker too. I want to be clear. And later in the video they say, well, that's different. I want to be very, very clear.
No, Robbie. I want to be very, very, very clear, Robbie. Mica was groomed. There is a big difference. Mica was 10 to 14 years old. JP Diddy was taking her away from her family, dude. It is different. It is not even compared. Susie's how old? 3 marriages. Let's think about this, Robbie. 3. Allison, her husband, and Mica. Why don't you go and ask Mr. Michael Francis what he thinks about Susie?
Let's say John Paul Miller is doing the same thing to this woman.
Oh, you mean like how she was instigating stuff for things that happened to Mica and, instigating everything that was going on? Oh, you mean like that, Robbie? Do you? Do you, Robbie? I'm done playing games with you, Robbie.
And just because you made a mistake morally does not give you a death sentence.
Ain't nobody said that Susie was going to die or she had to die or nothing like that. Quit putting words in people's mouths and quit being so damn dramatic all the damn time. Come on now, Robbie, pull yourself together. We don't need a man mansplaining to us why we are offended and we're survivors. We are survivors. Robbie, why don't you tell everybody in your comments what the big O is? What's the big O, Robbie? Robbie? Yeah, I haven't spoke on that. But let's tell everybody about you. Since you want to sit here and badmouth another content creator that's also a survivor on why we would be offended that you are reaching out trying to help Susie all of a sudden. Really? You gonna go after her? Because, and it's not just her. I've said something about it too. Robbie, you ain't came and clapped back at me. Why is that? You won't even speak to me. Oh, as soon as Veronica gets in the chat, oh, Robbie's got to go. Robbie's got to go, huh?
And this woman's life, in my opinion, is in danger.
Bruh, stop. A death sentence? Robbie's twisting my words. I never wished harm on Susie. I said she needs to be held accountable, which she does, for her choices, not absolved of all responsibilities. Exactly, point blank. Susie can leave JP anytime she wants. Fact. Fact. That is a fact, Robbie, and you know it. You know that before when all this started, remember, Robbie? Remember? Oh, Mica did it to herself. Mica did it to herself. Go tell the Francis family that, Robbie. Go tell the Francis family how you was mad because Flo got an interview with JP Diddy and you didn't. Like, get off of JP's nuts. I'm done playing with you, Robbie. And she chooses to go back again and again and again after everything she knows. Unlike Mica, she was trapped. Mica was trapped. Why? Because he groomed her from way before adult age, brainwashed that poor girl, did all kinds of torment and abuse to her. And where was Susie at? Was Susie helping her? No, Susie was instigating. That's what Susie was doing. So now all of a sudden Susie's she's supposed to be all good and everything. Tell him about the big O, Robbie. Tell him about the big O. Tell him about your defamation case. Tell him about them little kids' lives that you ruined. Tell him about that man's life that you ruined, Robbie. Oh, you don't want to speak about that, huh? Exactly. Mica was trapped by marriage and a deep conviction against divorce. JP used that against her. Coercive, control, force, institutionalized, financial abuse, assault, stalking, threats, and it was all legal because they were married. So tell me, please tell me, Robbie, break it down for us simple-minded warriors, how Susie should not be held accountable for any of this. Please tell me. Because Susie helped. Where did JP Diddy get some of them drugs at to give Mica? Where'd he get them? Huh, Robbie? Where'd he get them? We know where he got them. We know exactly where he got them. Exactly. Don't let this be you. Now, do you see pastor, husband, and Susie? Is that what you see? No, you see poor Mica and her mouth taped shut. And you see JP Diddy. Where was Susie? Oh, that's right. She was helping. What happened to Susie's husband? What's that? What? Oh, they try to say it was a unaliving, but then it was accidental, so that way she could get the death insurance. Robbie, you want to tell people about that? You want to tell them? Susie's faces none of that bondage. What help does she need to walk out the door and go take care of her children? Yeah. What about all the letters that her daughter and her kids have wrote? Talking about, please, God, bring our mom back. get her away from JP Diddy. Like, please, God. Like, all we want is our mom in our life. Like, she went to the cops, Robbie. She went to the cops. And for what? To try and get protesters in trouble? To use up law enforcement resources? For what? Because her feelings were hurt? Oh, where was she at after Mica's death? Oh, that's right. She was with JP Diddy at a bar. Laughing it up. Good old times. Oh, where was she at after her husband's death? Oh, that's right. JP Diddy. Laughing it all up. And we're supposed to feel sorry for her? Please, please, I want someone to please ask the Francis family what they think about Susie. And if they love Susie and they ain't got no problem with her, I'll shut up. I will shut up. But until then, nah, Robbie, you are wrong.
And I will do anything to help this woman. I don't care what she knows. I don't care what she has done. She needs to come forward if she's done.
Oh, you don't care what she's done now, huh? Oh, you don't care what she's done? I wonder if her family cares what she's done. I wonder if her family cares, because I'm pretty damn sure they are. I'm pretty sure that they do care. That someone helped JP Diddy harm their daughter, harm their sister. I'm pretty sure they're cool with that, Robbie, right? Right? I mean, you got to make it make sense. Come on, break it down for us simple folks, Robbie. Break it down, please. Because I am not understanding this. Like, I'm dead serious. I am not understanding this.
Something, but I don't believe she has.
Really? You said the FBI is looking at 5 people. That's 2 more people than the 3 marriages that she home wrecked. All right. Is looking at 5 people, and that Susie should face consequences if she lied to authorities, which we know she did. What changed your mind, Robbie? Oh, did JP Diddy give you a little bit of money? Huh? Is that why you went to the benefit? Is that why you went? Did you get some of that $350? Robbie? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm just asking.
I believe she may be in danger, and I don't care what she's done in the past. I don't care what she's done yesterday. I don't care what she did 3.
Boy, let me tell you something. We care. We care. Because you know what? Mica could still be here today. She could still be here today. But you don't care? I want you to look Michael Francis in his eyes and tell him that you don't care. Because we already know, Robbie. We already know you don't care.
Days ago, I don't care what she's doing right now. This woman does not.
Oh, you don't care what she's doing right now? You don't care that she's helping aiding and abetting a criminal? Oh, that's right. She's a criminal too. Who opened the gate, Robbie? Who opened the gate for her husband to go to the pool? Who opened that gate? Dude couldn't move his hands. Who opened it?
Deserve to die.
Ain't nobody said she was gonna die. Again, nobody says she deserves to die. Yeah, really, Robbie, nobody said that. Quit putting words in people's mouths. Quit acting like you know everything. All right. That's ridiculous, Robbie. Robbie is representing my argument, our argument, because I agree 100% with everything that she's got to say. And Susie is only in danger because she's putting herself in. She can leave anytime she wants. Dude, there's FBI watching them. Like, for real, dude, she could leave. Like, for real, dude. She could leave. She could walk on out and go to her kids. But what does she choose to do? Oh, F them kids, huh? F them kids, huh, Robbie? Got me so fired up.
And I will do everything in their power to get her away from that man. We have to assume he's doing the same thing to her that he did to Mica.
Really? We gotta assume that? Really? That's what we gotta do? We gotta assume that he's doing the same thing to her? Oh, you mean we gotta assume that she's helping do the same things that he did to Mica, that she helped do to Mica? So we gotta assume that... What, Robbie?
And nobody deserves what Mica went through.
Same thing you did to Mica? The only police report Susie's filed has been against protesters. Partners in crime seems more likely. Exactly, Robbie. That's the only police report that she's filed. Because she got her damn feelings hurt. Really? Where was she at again when Mica died? Where was she at again? Oh, that's right. Sitting next to JP. Laughing it up, having a grand old time, huh? And Mica just passed away.
So this garbage of that Susie's a homewrecker, we shouldn't help her, that's BS.
Boy. Boy. You better slow your roll, Robbie. You better slow your roll. Dude.
She will pay for her sins. She has to carry those burdens. But look at her in that picture.
Yeah. That's not a broken woman. That's a woman that's saying, damn, we're caught. The walls are closing in. Oh my God. I'm only sorry because I got caught. That's the only reason. Good. I'm glad she's not laughing now. Like she was after her husband passed. After Mica passed. You know how disrespectful that is, Robbie? To have your wife just pass away. Your supposed friend pass away. And you're not even mourning her death. You're at a bar laughing it up like ain't nothing in the world even happened. Oh, and I'm supposed to feel bad for her? I'm supposed to feel bad for poor pitiful me? Oh, I got caught? Oh, everybody's watching me now? Oh, I got law enforcement. Oh, JP Diddy's got raided by the FBI. Where are they going to find out about me and what I did to my husband? Allegedly. Supposedly. That's a sorry I got caught. That's not a broken woman. That's not a broken woman.
Is a broken woman.
A sad photo doesn't prove anything. Is Susie distraught from JP's treatment? No. Or from the weight of her choices amidst the active FBI investigation. Remember, this photo was taken the same weekend the church closed its doors. Oh, that's right. Not all that money coming in now, huh? Likely shattering her dreams of becoming Solid Rock's first lady. Oh, wow. We should feel so sorry and bad for her. Aww. Supposedly Mica's friend. Oh, just a friend of JP Diddy? Psh, get out of here. Oh, and while we're talking about, hey, Susie didn't do nothing wrong, or, Susie's broken and everything. Where was you at when I reached out? Didn't you get mad? You got mad at me for reaching out? For real, dude? Oh, but you'll reach out to Susie. Why? Because they might still have some of that Solid Rock church money? Like someone's life was in danger, you didn't give it. You didn't care then. You didn't care then. You sent me a bogus link. And every time Veronica comes in the chat, guess what? Oh, Robbie's got to go. Robbie can't answer questions.
So this idea that Susie made a mistake and we're not to help her, get out of here with that. You don't understand.
No, Robbie. You get out of here with that. Do I make myself clear? Don't come at other people thinking that you're going to yell and scream and do this, oh, holy out thou, whatever stuff. Or, you know, get out of here with that, Robbie. Why did you go to the benefit, Robbie? Why? It wasn't, it was for your benefit. Your benefit, Robbie. You're such a joke.
And the monster we're dealing with.
Oh, we understand.
If you have that stance.
Oh, we understand, Robbie. As people has been there, done that, we understand. And if we're sitting here saying that Susie don't need help, and we're telling you we're women, and we're telling you this, Robbie. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to go have a man mansplain it to me some more and break it down because I'm not understanding you at all, Robbie. And then you going to talk trash about another creator because she don't have the same view as you? Get out of here, Robbie. Yes, JP is a monster, but what does that make his supporters? Oh, exactly. You want to backtrack that again, Robbie? You want to backtrack that again? Because ain't what you was singing a couple months ago. Remember? Mica didn't do it. Mica didn't do it. Oh, and your fake phone call? Your fake phone call? You and your wife need to get acting lessons. Let's run back the stance, Robbie. Has taken on JP supporters. Now,
to every church member that supports this man, from here on out, listen to me. There is going to be more.
Robbie, listen to us.
It comes out about this man that you have zero clue about, that you have no idea what's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. And I'm telling you, the blood is on your hands. I no longer blame John Paul Miller. We know what he is.
Bro.
We know what he is. I blame every single one of you because all of you created a monster. You kept ignoring things like this. It was right there in front of you. If it's this easy for me to get, it should have been easier for you to get. You should have known what was happening. Mica tried telling you what was happening. Allison Williams tried telling you what was happening.
Oh. You're forgetting something, Robbie. Did he have a bunch of blackmail on all his church members? Did he have life insurance on many of his church members? Had the deeds to the house? And a bunch of other things? Seems like a lot of the supporters you speak of that Susie helped get those deeds and, you know, different things. She helped JP, did he? Oh, but she's innocent.
It's on your hands now. I don't blame John Paul Miller anymore. I blame every single one of you sitting in the pews from this Sunday on. And I'm telling you, you're responsible. You're responsible, not John Paul. He is what he is. You built the monster. You will.
Oh, really? They did? They did that? They did that? Not his father? Not his upbringing? Not him having a mind of his own to conjure this stuff up and then have followers that are like, hey, let's join along. Oh, okay, so we're just going to excuse JP Diddy too, right? 350.
Allowed him to get away with this. He ran over a woman twice. You've built the person that he has become. I don't blame him anymore. I blame you.
Robbie.
And how you can continue to go to that church.
And what happens if they don't continue to go to that church, Robbie? What happens? They lose their life. So now we're victim blaming Robbie? Huh? We're victim blaming? Is that what we're doing now, Robbie?
And sit in the pews and give your money and tithe. Charles Randall, you're responsible with him. You should be in jail too.
No crap.
Randall should be in jail. Trisha Ross should be in jail. Every person who supported this should be in jail.
Oh wait, where was Susie? Oh, you didn't mention Susie.
And in my opinion, I hope you go.
Oh, you didn't mention Susie.
I believe the FBI is looking at 5 people, at least. Now
remember this, y'all. And a lot of this little theater stuff that he does, there's certain things and certain people he leaves out. Why? Like he'll say Trisha Ross's name, throw her out there. But notice like in that last little thing, he didn't mention Susie. Why? Robbie, are you trying to give her the big O?
are they saying, are they going to find if someone murdered Mica? I don't know. Are they going to push for she was pushed to take her life? I don't know. But I believe that this is a murder investigation from here on out. In regards to the report from Robeson County Sheriff's Department saying that they had a witness, I believe that witness is Suzie Skinner, because in their Facebook posts, they confirm both a female and John Paul were in Charleston. I think they were each other alibis. And the reason why I think that is because in the Facebook post, Robeson County Sheriff's Department made a point.
There's no thinking that, Robbie. That is a fact. F-A-C-T, fact.
To say it was with a woman he was romantically involved with, allegedly. That's why I think the witness they spoke to is Suzie Skinner. And if that's true, and Susie is covering for John Paul Miller, we have to question if she should be held responsible in some way. If she covered for John Paul Miller, telling police that he was in Charleston the morning of April 27th, then she should face the consequences.
Exactly.
If it's true.
Eat your words, Robbie. Eat them.
But Allison says, and they were having an affair. And Chris, 2 weeks before his death, went to John Paul and said, "Stay away from my wife and kids." If that's true, and he died with a broken heart, how can any mother continue to be with this man, John Paul Miller? Did she not think that her children would eventually learn of these accusations? Did she not think that her children would eventually find out what was going on?
Robbie. You're trying to pander to like each and every side. Like, dude, this is not a pick a sides thing. Like, this is a telling the truth and trying to find out what's right and what's wrong. This is about truth and justice, Robbie. Not about views and money making and, hey, what can I do to hype myself up?
It is frustrating as a parent myself to know that she is still with the man, in my opinion, could be the reason Chris Skinner did what he did. Go be.
Chris Skinner didn't do what he did. Somebody did what they did to Chris Skinner.
With your children, Susie. I am begging you.
I said to myself, God will bring into judgment both the righteous and the wicked. For there will be a time for every activity, a time to judge every deed. And you know what? God gave me the ability to judge and tell the truth. Love y'all. Mean it. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Sorry I had to make this, y'all. I really, really did not want to talk about him again. But, Robbie, stop playing.